Hey everyone, I guess this is a pretty unusual place to make a video, but I'm laying on the carpet at my house in the foyer because this little princess here is sleeping on the floor and I wanted to be close to her. So I just wanted to tell everyone how happy I am that you are going to be joining us on this journey of becoming skinny and fit and very healthy, the healthiest that you can be. You know, a lot of people say there's nothing wrong with being overweight, and that's true. I mean, but to a point. The reason that we're trying to be skinny and fit is not because skinny isn't the end goal. Skinny isn't what we're after. What we're after is healthy, and skinny is the natural side effect of that. So I just wanted to make that pretty clear today, that that is what we're after. I call myself the Skinny and Fit Vegan PT because I want people to notice that and to be aware of that. But I'm not saying that skinny is healthy, because a lot of people get concerned about that and they say, well, you know, not all skinny people are healthy, and that is absolutely true because, you know, a cocaine habit or chemotherapy or anorexia will also make you skinny. But do you know what also makes you skinny but extremely healthy? Is eating plants and only plants. Plants, there's no substitute for it. Your skin will glow, your eyes will be shiny and bright. You can't help but feel really good all the time when you eat plants, and more plants. So my own personal beliefs are I am a starch-based vegan like Dr. McDougall. But unlike Dr. McDougall, I also think that we need to eat a lot of chia or flax seeds. I know Dr. McDougall doesn't think that, and I'm not worried about getting omega-3 fatty acids to make DHA and EPA and all that business. The reason I'm worried about it is because our cells need that flexibility to them in order to respond properly to the instructions that our enzymes give to them. So I think that if you are eating plenty of flax seeds and chia seeds and drinking plenty of water, in addition to having at least three starch-based meals a day, that you will find yourself in a very good position of being skinny and fit, but never hungry a bit. See, I think that cravings happen to people when they are in the position of needing to, their body is actually, is the reason people get cravings is because they don't have enough actual nutrition in their bodies. You see, what happens to people is what happens to people is that they start needing to eat junk food like candy and cookies and things like that because their body, their brain is doing like an inventory of whatever it is that they ate. Oh, she's looking up. Looking up. There's that girl looking up. Maybe I should do this so you guys can see her a little bit better. So anyway, the brain is doing an inventory of everything that you eat. Like your body's very smart about this stuff. What it does is it does an inventory. It measures the food by both weight and volume, as well as caloric density and nutrient content. And what happens when you eat the standard American diet is that your body is actually full of calories, but there's no actual nutrition in those calories. So what you have to do is you have to get in those vegetables. Those vegetables and the fruits are what have nutrition in them. And you can't do this with a multivitamin. It doesn't work. It simply doesn't work. You're going to have to actually eat the fruits and vegetables. You have to eat apples and carrots and bananas and oranges, and just anything you can find in that produce section is what's going to be full of the food that you need in order to get you as healthy as possible. So when you eat that food, not only does it take up more room in your stomach, but it also sets you up for success because, you know, the green leaves are in your intestine, and in your and the chia seeds, the flax seeds, all that stuff is being taken into account. Everything is there. And then your body has like a little checklist it goes through. Did I get my vitamin A? Did I get my vitamin C? Did I get all of these nutrients that need to be taken care of? All these little phytonutrients and chemicals and minerals that we don't even have names for yet. Those have to all go. The body checks those off. And if all of those are taken care of, then you're not going to have these sugar cravings. You're not going to have these evening things where you go out and have to, or go into your kitchen and start rummaging around and looking for a bunch of stuff in 10 o'clock at night, because you'll have already taken care of that. And if you eat whole food starches like potatoes, rice, corn, beans, things like that throughout the day, then you won't be having, you'll be full enough. Your body will have taken in enough calories that it's not looking for more in the evening. So what I personally do, and what I recommend for everyone, is to eat from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., eat every 3 hours. So you eat at 7, you eat at 8, you leave at 10, you eat at 1, stuff like that, 1, and you get at 4, and back at 7 again. So you're going to eat those 5 meals throughout the day and drink plenty of water. And by plenty of water, I mean drink a gallon. You have to drink a gallon of water, because you need all that water to just flush everything out. You know, bodybuilders have been drinking a gallon of water for long periods of time, and they don't even have like a reason for it. But we have to drink that water, because what it's going to do is hydrate us fully, and it's going to make us feel terrific. And all of our insides are going to work better. The weight loss is going to happen. If you eat the whole food starches, get in your flax seed or your chia seeds, and you make sure you eat 5 starch-based meals with plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables, there's no way that you can hold on to fat. There's no way. And there is room for a tiny, tiny bit of cheating. I mean, it's holiday time. Everyone's out there. They're doing crazy stuff. They're going to parties and things like that. I recommend you eat a giant bowl of oatmeal, 2 bananas, and an orange, and then go to the party, because then you'll be so stuffed that when they pass away that pass around that tray of junky garbage food that's going to do nothing but lead to sickness and illness and fatness and everything else, you can only have a little bit. I mean, you can't help it. That's your favorite food in the whole world. It's looking right at you. This is a holiday. Everybody's like, come on, do it. So, I mean, you're going to eat a little tiny bit of it. You're going to. There's just nothing that can be done. But when you've already so full of good food, then you can only eat a tiny bit of the bad stuff. And that's what we're after here. We're after minimizing the damage, especially throughout the month of December. So I know you guys can do it. I know you're with me. I know we can do it. All of us can get skinny and fit without being hungry at all. So from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., try to get in 5 little mini, you can eat real meals on breakfast, lunch, and supper. Make sure you get those 2 snacks in, because you cannot function your best if you're hungry. And if someone comes through your door at your office or your place of work with a big pile of donuts, you're going to eat them, and you're not going to just eat 1. You're going to eat like 3, unless you're already full from eating what you're supposed to eat. And if you're already full, then, you'll cut 1 in half and have a half. It won't be that bad. But if you're starving, you're going to set yourself up for disaster, because your body's going to take care of business, and your body's going to drive you over to the closest place it can go, and you're going to go through a drive-through, and you're going to eat the most disgusting, heinous thing. And you know what's going to happen, because that's what always happens. So don't set yourself up for failure. Set yourself up for success and make it happen. I know you can. Do you hear that? That's my little poodle, Bitsy. She is snoring over there. She's laying on the carpet over there snoring. So anyway, guys, I hope everybody's going to have a great week. We're going to make this happen. This is it. We're gonna make this happen. This is really happening. You're going to be ready to wear your bikini in the spring for sure. We can do this. Let's make it happen.